My warm greetings to the diploma app organizers. Thank you for providing me such use platform by accessing the pilot program. This is Jay Prakash here from AANM and VVRSR Polytechnic studying in EC branch. Now I am going to give a demo on executing the program. Arranging ascending order and descending order. When we give a array elements, the program uses it and orders in ascending order and descending order. Now I am going to write it on the online. Online C compiler. Online C compiler. Click on the first website. We have a small hello world program. Now we have to write the program here and execute the program here. Here first you have got hash include stdio.h. Stdio means standard input and output. This is a preprocessor directive. It specifies the file contents of which are to be included as part of the program. In order to include some standard library function, we need to include some files. Those files are generally called as header files, and this link the code from the standard library stdio.h. Next, typing a moving on to next line, type hash include conio.h. Yeah. Next, moving on to the line, type void main. By typing void main, use left and right parenthesis beside this. Void main is nothing but a empty data type. Void main is used. Void type has no value. Calling function. Next, moving on to the line. Next, for executing here, then the main part we have two types of part: declaration part and executable part. The declaration part, all the variables that are later used in the executable must be declared here, and executable part, in this the contents of the set statements or single statement that are executed by the compiler. Here the compiler compiles the execution of the part. Next, moving on to the line, by open for the main program we have to type the curly brace here. Yeah. Next, moving on to the line, we have to declare the variables and initialize variables. Here I am declaring the variables in the int type signed int. It's a default int a. I am declaring an array of size 10. It is separated by comma. Each array elements and each variables are separated by comma, or if you don't separate it, it takes as default as two is together. Next, n I. For the end of the line we have to put a semicolon. It's a default. Next, moving on to the line, type CLRSER. We have to write anywhere in the program. It clears the previous console output. Whatever the output present in the console window on the previous, it erases it and provides a new console window to you. Next, putting a semicolon ends the line. Next, type printf array size, enter array size. Printf enter array size. It takes some time due to typing in the phone. Enter array size. Enter array size /n. /n is a prompt that is used to execute in the next line. /n. Then use the close bracket. Next, yeah, I'm clearing it. Now scanf %d. It is a format specifier. It is a specifier. %d comma put comma and ampersand n. It passes the value from the user to the compiler and putting a semicolon, yeah, and write a printf statement. Printf enter array elements. Enter array elements, yeah, /n prints the next line. Enter array elements. By closing it a semicolon, moving on to the next line, we have to use for loop. For the syntax for the for is for initialization, expression, and increment and decrement operators. For use open bracket or left bracket, open bracket, I equal to 0. I'm initializing the I equal to 0. Here I am declared it on the bar I 13th line. Now I am initializing as I equal to 0 in the for loop. Next, semicolon, it is a syntax. Now I am writing the expression I greater than I less than equal to, okay, not using equal, I less than n, use semicolon. Next, incrementing or decrementing, I'm post decrement the operator I plus plus, yeah, there is no need to put at the end of the line as semicolon. Next, moving on to the next line, open brace, curly bracket, Yeah, and close bracket. Yeah, handwriting scanf statement for reading the values. Scanf statement is used to read the values from the user. Scanf. It takes some time due to typing in phone. Please cooperate with me. Yes. Scanf specify percentage d due to int is used in this. A variable int is used. Percentage d comma ampersand a comma array I. Percentage d comma ampersand and typing. Yeah, I'm closing the statement with semicolon. Yeah, now for the open brace and closed brace, the loop has been ends. Next, moving on, and we have to write the printf statement. Printf array elements are close the statement with semicolon. And yeah, moving on to next line, I'm using another for loop for again initializing for I equal to 0. I less than n, use semicolon for end of expression, and incrementing the operator I plus plus. There is need not to end the yeah. Next, use open brace. Yeah, use printf statement for printing the array elements a ai. Printf specify percentage d because of int unsigned int is default use percentage d. Percentage d percentage d percentage d comma a comma sorry a left bracket I. Yeah, closing the statement with semicolon. the loop ends in this. For ascending order sorting, that is nothing but arranging the elements in ascending order. Now I am going to write the another for loop. Okay, open bracket for I equal to 0, initializing I equal to 0, which was declared in above. I equal to 0, initialization and is ending with semicolon, and expression I less than n, I less than n, I less than n, ending with semicolon, then incrementing the operator I plus plus, I plus plus. There is need not to use the close the program. Next, here, yeah, for ascending order, open brace, right arm brace, use nested for loop. I am again for j equal to I plus 1, I plus 1, ending with semicolon. Next, ending with semicolon the expression. Next, incrementing the j variable j plus plus. Yeah. Next, opening this second loop, nested loop. Put open brace, left brace, now I am going to write if statement. If is a conditional statement, it executes either if yes or no condition. If, open the bracket, if I am going to write the condition, if a of a of phi greater than a of j, a of I greater than a of j, yeah, a of j. Next, opening the bracket, use curly brace, yeah. Next, I'm gonna write t equal to a of I, a of I, a of I, end with semicolon. Oh, okay, end with semicolon. Next, a of I equal to a of j, a of I equal to a of j. A of A of I equal to A of I equal to A of J J by ending the line with semicolon. Moving on next line, A of J equal to T. Now I am writing A of J equal to T. A of equal to T. J equal to here the if statement ends, and if loop ends, this is the we have to check the by increasing the statements. Then moving on to the next line, this is the end colon for the for loop, this is end colon for the second for loop, this is end colon for the if statement. Then use printf statement, printf, use open brace and write /n by putting it in inverted commas. This is the default /n array elements after sorting, that is nothing but ascending order. Array elements after sorting, that is after the execution of the upper part of the program, then the ascending order of the program is available after sorting. By to print on the next line by closing the close bracket. Sorry, it takes some time because due to writing on the mobile phone. Terminate the program with semicolon. Next, moving on to next line. Now I am using the for loop. For I equal to 0, I am initializing I value as 0, I equal to 0, and ending with semicolon and writing the condition I less than n, I less than n, and ending the expression with semicolon and increment and post incrementing the I operator I plus plus. Yeah. Next, opening the for loop with curly brace, open curly brace. we have to write the printf statement. Printf %d comma a of I a of I. Terminating the program and closing with semicolon. Yeah, the loop ends in this. Next, for descending sorting, that is nothing but arranging the array elements in descending order. I am writing the for loop again. For I am again initializing the I equal to 0, which was declared as above. I equal to 0 and terminating with semicolon and condition I greater than I less than n and terminating with semicolon and pre-increment operator variable I pre-increment post increment I plus plus. Next, yeah, next here for distorting we have to also use for nested for loop. Here again using nested for loop for for I'm writing j equal to I plus 1 because it adds and descending order. J equal to I plus 1 terminating with semicolon and j less than n, j less than n, j less than n terminating with semicolon and post incrementing the operator j plus plus. Yeah, next use curly brace for nested loop again. Then I'm now using the if statement to check the condition is true or false. It executes if it is true and neglects it is false. I am writing if if use brace left brace a of I less than a of j, because in this condition we are sorting the elements in descending order, so we have to use a of I yeah, I j. If a of I less than a of j, execute. Next line open executing part. If the value satisfies the condition, then execute the below part. I am writing it down. use left brace, execute t equal to a of I. A of I, yeah, A of I, and terminate the program with semicolon. Next, moving on next line, A of I, A of I, A of I equal to A of T, A of J, sorry, A of J, A of I equal to A of J. Terminating with semicolon. Next, A of J equal to T. Here we using descending order, sorting the array elements in by reverse chronological order. A of J equal to T. A of J equal to T. Yeah, first close column is for if statement, and next is for nested for loop statements. These are semicolons. Next, writing a printf statement. Printf array elements after sorting, that is nothing but descending order output. Array elements after sorting, after sorting, yeah, after sorting in descending order, slash n. Here I am using the initial slash n for printing next line. Okay. Terminating the statement with semicolon. Moving on to the next line. I am using the for loop for printing. Again, for this is the last for loop. For I am initializing I equal to 0, I equal to 0, and ending the initializing with, and for condition I less than n, ending the condition with semicolon. Next, post incrementing the I operator, I variable, I plus plus. Yeah. Next, opening the loop by using open brace, left brace, printf, left bracket, percentage d, percentage d comma a of I. A of I. Okay, I'm writing A of I, closing the statement with termination symbol semicolon. Yeah, this is the end for printf statement. And get ch. Lastly, get ch nothing but get char. These are generally used for strings. Get char, get ch, get ch. Yeah. So we have to check overall the program. Hash include stdio for preventing the errors. Hash include std. Next, clear screen clears the previous output. Printf, enter array element size. Here, yeah, enter array size. I'm checking the overall. Next, scanf statement. Yes, for percentage d specifier ampersand n, terminating with printf statement. Enter array element slash n. Array element slash n. Next, for loop I equal to 0 semicolon I plus plus, and using scanf statement ampersand a of I. Closing this. Yeah. Next, there is. I'm hoping it is error free. Next, using for loop plus. Yeah. Run the program. I hope it is error free. For errors are there. CLR SCA. ID return on next status. Compiling the program. Enter. Here we have to enter at the array size. By entering the array size, I am entering as 7. Here it asks the array elements. Enter array elements. I am entering 6, 4, 1, 6, 4, comma 1 2 3 7 5. Press enter. Compiling the program. Debug the program. Okay, now I'm compiling the program. Yes, now I'm executing the program. Enter. It asking to array size 7. I'm giving 7. Next it asks array elements. I'm giving 6 1 2 4 5 9 8 as well. Program finish 25. Array elements are sorting. Here we go. Array elements are after sorting. 986541. Here we go. The array elements are arranged after sorting. We can see 1 2 4 5 6 8 in ascending order. Array elements after desorting 9 and 6 5. This is descending order. We have successfully run the program. Thank you.